Today we spoke with one woman from Pueblo who was on vacation in Texas where the flooding happened. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan shows us pictures the woman took of the damage.
Oh, that's our way out of here.
This scene from Guadalupe River in Kerr County, Texas over the weekend.
Almost seemed like what you see in a hurricane, not a hurricane, a tornado.
Julie Zabolio took this video from her family vacation house outside the town of Ingram.
And so this is from your front porch?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then, from the hilltop.
Julie's summer house is on a hill just short of a mile away from the river's edge.
Normally you can't see the river from there, and you could see the river. You could see it flowing and flowing very quickly and hear the noise of it. That's the point where we were all just shocked and you know, realizing that this was a huge event and you know, unprecedented in my lifetime.
She showed pictures of the aftermath. This one taken outside her cousin's house just down the hill from where Julie was staying.
And so the water rose?
The water was up to the front of his house. This is kind of some of the debris, and this is actually a lifeguard's safety belt that got stuck in a tree.
Kayaks, boats, and trucks were caught up in the debris. Trees snapped in half and branches were scattered across the yard.
And there was debris on the kind of the bottom part of our driveway, and then the video that I sent you was from that view.
Julie says this destruction happened quickly, showing me a photo of what the river looked like just a day before the flood. She says everything changed early Friday morning when she received several flash flood alerts.
A little after 3 a.m., it was a flash flood emergency. And then 4 a.m., 5 a.m., just, you know, alerts saying, you know, don't try to leave, don't try to evacuate.
Julie and her 11 family members were stuck.
We lost our power and didn't have running water because our well is connected to an electric pump.
She says once the water levels went down, neighbors began fixing the road in order for people to evacuate.
These were local people, residents, not, you know, nobody said, hey, guys, go clean it up. They just got busy doing it. You know, people want to do something. And so they were out trying to get it cleared away.
She says crews installed a temporary fix on the bridge so Julie and her family could get out safely.
I mean, what we went through felt miserable and was nothing compared to what other people went through. You know, it was inconvenient, yes, and we were alive and together, and, you know, we got through it.
Julie tells me she's glad to be back home here in Pueblo with her husband and her daughter. She tells me her cousins are still in Texas, helping others clean up and clean out debris. In Pueblo, Eleanor Sheehan, News 5.